And I got way too many feels, way too much emotion. I don't even know what's real. I don't need to get along with your best friend, even better with your family.
Good morning, YouTube fam. Welcome to another video. It is Tuesday, the 29th, June 29th, and it has been a long couple of weeks. Obviously, the last video you saw, if you watched it, was the Summer Smash vlog, and that weekend kicked off a couple of long weeks for me. So I was in St. Louis that Thursday through Sunday. You saw at the end of that, I slept like 2 hours. So last week, I did not train because I was so tired. I just could not get caught up on sleep, and it was Mac's last few days here. So I wanted to be present with him, and then he left last Thursday. So I drove him to base at like 6 a.m. Then I came home, I got ready, I hopped on a flight to Colorado to go visit my grandpa, and then my dad met me there. So I had to fly San Diego to Denver, and then Denver to Colorado Springs. Listen, hi baby. Archie wants to say hi. That flight from Denver to Colorado Springs, I honestly don't know why they put us in the air, because it was that bad. It was so beyond turbulence. What should have been a 20-minute straight shot turned into probably at least an hour of what felt like doing flips in the sky. They rerouted us because of storms. And the pilot was just, he did such a great job, I will say, because I'm sure there's only so much they can do, but it was a bumpy ride the whole time. And then once we got close to Colorado Springs, we could not land. We just kept circling and circling and circling, and I've never been so scared on an airplane. I don't really get flight anxiety. I don't really enjoy turbulence, but when it's that bad, I was like, dude, I might have a panic attack. So I was doing deep breathing. Everyone, people around me were getting sick, getting motion sickness. The plane, I wish I could put it into words how bad it was. Maybe you've experienced something like that, but finally we get to the ground, and the pilot said, in his 24 years of flying, that was one of the most challenging flights he'd ever had, between the turbulence and also air traffic control was rerouting everyone to go around these storms, which is obviously crazy. And then they switched runways on him while we were in the air circling fucking Colorado Springs. And I was like, I'm done with planes for a while. I was genuinely terrified. And he said we hit wind shear. I had never, okay, maybe you already know what that is. Maybe you guys had never heard of it either. I had never heard of wind shear. So I look it up. I didn't spell it right. I spelled it S-H-E-E-R. Okay, that's how much I didn't know about this. It's S-H-E-A-R. Wind shear. So I look it up. Afterwards, I'm like, oh, wind shear and airplanes. And it's wind shear has been the cause of many plane accidents. And I was like, excuse me? I really thought I was going to die. So that was not a good day. Okay, sailor left. I had the worst flight of my life. But, we're grateful because we're alive. We made it, and I got to see my family. It took me, my adrenaline was so high, I crashed so hard, 2 hours later. And I was tired from getting up early, not sleeping well the night before because Sailor was leaving, and it was a time. But we spent the weekend in Colorado, and I manifested great weather for my flights back. I got the hell out of there before it stormed again. My flight left Colorado Springs at 6 a.m. on Sunday, and then layover in Denver real quick, got out of there before it stormed, and a lot of flights out of Denver were canceled on Sunday because of the storms. And I was like, trust me, y'all don't want to be up in that air. Y'all want to be grounded. So I made it home. We're back in our routine now. Got a solid day one of a training split under my belt yesterday. My coach Alex gave me this training split 2 weeks ago, and we just planned for, I haven't trained in 2 weeks. I trained half-ass in St. Louis, but yeah, so today's day 2. I've done this leg day before because I did the first 2 days, and today's leg day is freaking brutal. But there's the update, almost 5 minutes worth. We have a lot to do today. Tuesday is more of a chill day in terms of, I don't do client check-ins on Tuesdays, and yeah, it's just a bit more relaxed in my brain at least. But the main priority today is getting these mother freaking lashes filled. Okay, they are struggling, and it's because I've been traveling so much. So anytime you travel and you like go into different climates or you're on airplanes or whatever, they just fall out a lot more easily. And I also have a terrible, terrible habit of just picking them off, probably because I was so freaking nervous that whole time. So I'm going to make a concerted effort moving forward to not pick them off, because it's just a bad habit and they would look better longer if I didn't do that. But also I don't have any travel plans until August. So yeah, I don't know if lashes will be a forever thing. I don't like mind myself without them. I have nice lashes without them, but it's just nice to not have to put mascara on, and I don't know, I just like them for now. So we're gonna get lashes filled today. First we're gonna train, because you can't really sweat after you get them done. And yeah, I don't even know what else I have going on. I think I have a couple calls this afternoon. We have our client team Zoom call tonight's mindset call, and yeah, I'm just gonna take you through the day. So Archie's still killing it. My friend Kendall watched him while I was in Colorado, and then Alyssa still lived here when I was in St. Louis, so she watched him. Alyssa has gone down to Costa Rica. I had this whole house to myself. That's how it's gonna be. I'm very happy to be alone right now and have my own space, because I haven't been alone in like 2 weeks. And yeah, so you ready to get this day started, dude? Are you ready? He loves to just snuggle in the morning. Like, he doesn't want to let me do anything. He'll like reach toward me. He's like, touch me, mom, hold me. And I'm like, dude, I got stuff to do. But yeah, I just went on my morning walk, got some mail to go through, got my collagen coffee here. Excited to be reunited with that. I don't really bring it with me when I travel, but look at those freaking nails, baby. Those are my natural nails. Yeah, get your collagen, people. And don't forget, if you use my First Form link to purchase anything, DM me a screenshot of your order on Instagram so I can add you to my monthly giveaway. 2 days left. This video won't be posted by then, but you can enter the July giveaway. So with that, thanks for listening to me for almost 7 minutes now. Yes. Oh, I love Archie so much. He's gonna be so helpful while Sailor's gone. Okay, let's do today. We have this June gloom situation still going on. I'm like, listen, in 2 days it better be sunny as heck. I don't think it's going to be, because I checked the weather. But I'm going to a concert outside, downtown, literally down the street, on Saturday. We're going to Chris Lake, which, if you don't know who Chris Lake is, you will when you just search Chris Lake on YouTube and listen to the first song. You're like, oh yeah, I've heard that song. But he's a DJ. There's like 30 of us going. I'm really excited. Live music makes me super happy, and I would love for it to be sunny, but whatever. Anyway, that's beside the point. So obviously I am here with my little morning routine. I wanted to take you through my supplement routine, and it's gonna look very familiar. But first thing I want to talk about is fish oil. So I do take this every single morning. I just don't ever really show it, because I don't want to be throwing a bunch of supplements on my story every day. But Omega fish oil is going to help with a lot of different things, but of important note, reducing inflammation, okay, promoting cognitive health, promoting heart health, all of the things. And you only need 2 capsules of this to get the appropriate dosage of omega-3s that you need. So I take this every single morning, and I literally had to edit out the last 10 seconds because I'm not good at taking pills. I gotta like hype myself up and then just do it. But anyway, I'm not gonna go super in depth with all these like science-wise. If you want me to do that, I can do that in a future video. But if you want to learn more about supplements and how they work in our bodies and why I take what I do and why I recommend what I do, join our Alignment Facebook group. Okay, the link is in the description box. It's for free. We go way more in depth over there with educational stuff, and yeah, come hang. But I gave this tip on my Instagram yesterday for the greens. I know they're a little scary at first. Not everyone loves the taste right off the bat. I will say I have never really had an issue with them. I've come to like the taste over time, but major key, ice cold water. I just leave this bottle in the fridge. I refill it every few days. Excuse you. And this will make all the difference. However, if the cold water is still not doing it for you, you can mix it with something else. So you can mix it with the reds. I hate the taste of the reds and greens together. I might try it again soon, but the last time I tried it, I could not do it. You can also mix it with Crystal Light, with Mio, with BCAAs, with EAAs. Orange juice, okay? Orange juice is the goat for this. And you can just get the Trop 50. It will hide the taste so, so well. Just make sure you track your orange juice and you will be good to go. I'm telling you, the greens will change your mother freaking life. Obviously they're geared toward gut health, bloating, digestion, all of that good stuff. And they are the one supplement that I feel like you truly, truly feel a difference with in terms of foundational health. Obviously you can take a pre-workout and like feel it, but these are so great for foundational health. There's a reason that everyone raves about them. So just take your freaking greens. And then of course I have my microfactor here, a little vitamin pack. All of this stuff basically just helps fill the gaps in my diet, okay? Because when it comes to micronutrients, we are supposed to be eating 5 to 7 servings of fruits and veggies every single day. Not doing that. Greens, 50 greens and grasses that I know we're not eating, right? And omega-3s, you need 3 to 5 servings of wild-caught, cold water, fatty fish every single week. So that's things like salmon is the main one, mackerel, anchovies. I don't think any of us are hitting that up. I will say I usually eat smoked salmon on my bagel, but I cannot find it in the stores the last couple weeks. So I just take all this stuff. It's like an insurance policy to make sure that my foundational health is there and I'm getting the best results possible, because it's like a pyramid, right? If you don't have the foundation nice and sturdy, you're not gonna get the results that you want. So anyway, that is my morning supplement routine. I am going to make breakfast now. I'll go ahead and show you because I feel like I can't just say that and then not show you. So let's do that. Today's breakfast is a little different. This is usually my pre-workout meal, which I usually have as meal number 2, but I need to train a little bit earlier today to get my lashes done, to get to that appointment in time. So we're having our pre-leg day bagel for breakfast. I just have it's salted butter, grass-fed butter on this one. I basically ran out of salmon and cream cheese the other day, and I was like, I guess I'll just put butter on it. So good. So I kind of let that melt, and then I spread it around. That one has cream cheese and strawberry jelly on it. So good. Everything bagel, aka everyday bagel. You guys know the drill. We got egg whites. We got sugar-free ketchup. Got my greens and vitamins over there. And this is the new book that I'm reading. I've seen this all over. That's how I get my book recommendations. I kind of just let the universe deliver them to me. And I've seen this one all over with my friends who read personal development books, especially through Instagram. So this is about psychedelics and religion. I'm so excited. I've only read like the foreword yesterday. I started it. So that's what I'm reading. And then I started daily journaling the day that Sailor left, just so I can process my emotions there. And that's something I've wanted to do for a long time. But when you live with someone, it's hard to just like have your space in the morning. And I'm so excited to have it back. Like, obviously, I loved living with Lexi and Alyssa. Like, they were great, great roommates. Alyssa was only for like 6 weeks, but still, I'm just really happy to have my own space back and just not have that stress of like, you know, when you're trying to have alone time, but like your roommate's gonna come home at some point, you're not sure when, you're just like kind of stressed because they're gonna come home at some point. I don't have to deal with that anymore. It's so great. But anyways, yes, this is the morning routine, and I'm gonna go train probably here in like an hour. So I will catch up with you in a bit. Archie. Hi. Oh yeah, you're being a little shit this morning, aren't you? He's just running around doing little arch things. But here we have the setup. So I'm going to be taking Intraformance for this leg day because this is intra workout carbs and this leg day sucks. So I'm not trying to die. I'm telling you guys, try this out on specifically your leg days. Like, you will feel so much better. So yeah, got that in my new Summer Smash 2021 shaker cup. And then post-workout, we have our Formula 1 in Ignition. This is the cherry lime flavor. I know it took me years to try this because it sounded really sketch as a protein flavor, but it is so good. So I'll pack both of these in my bag and we'll be off to the gym. We survived leg day. It was better than the first time I did it because the first time I did it, I was coming off a weekend of unintentional undereating and dehydration. So today we also had the intra-workout carbs with us, and it was still difficult, but it was good to be back. Sometimes the first leg day back after traveling can be so awful. And don't get me wrong, it was challenging, but we did okay. So we're home now, we're showered, I did a little bit of work, and it is time to go fix these Holy shit. But I'm watching my friend Kendall's Instagram story right now. She's doing a Q&A about living in San Diego. And I just responded to her story and I was like, dude, if I didn't live here, I would have permanent FOMO. Like, for real. Everybody moved to San Diego. The key is you get here, okay? You just come visit. You'll never want to leave. Like, every single person has that same experience, and we get so many people to move here. I love it so much. The vibes are immaculate. Okay, so anyways, I want to give you a quick update before I go get lashes done, and I will catch up with you afterward. All right, we're back. We're fleeking. We have made it. That was a struggle. But just FYI, when I get lashes, I ask for volume. Very, very full. Obviously, I'm a little aggressive with them, but that's how I like it, and I get a cat eye. However, if you ask for a cat eye, it doesn't work on all eye shapes, so I actually have almond eyes, so it works out. But just so you know, I don't want anybody to try and ask for a cat eye, and then it doesn't work out for you. But just talk to your lash tech, and if you're in San Diego, go to Shadow Era in North Park. The best vibes, woo-woo, so nice, and super relaxing. But it is now 3:02. My appointment for lashes was at 12:30, and then I ran to PetSmart afterwards to find Archie's food because they didn't have it yesterday. They still don't have it today, but I ordered it from Amazon Sunday. I went there Sunday, and it's gonna be delivered today. So I have his dry food, so I'm not completely out, and he has one can left of his wet food, but I just want the best for my baby, you know what I mean? So anyways, all that is to say, it's been a while since I've eaten. I had my breakfast, and then I had intra and post-workout shake. So what I have here is some jasmine rice I already had prepared, some chicken breast I already had prepared, some frozen veggies from Trader Joe's, and I restocked on my island soyaki sauce from Trader Joe's. So that's what we're having. And Arch, are you trying to find a snack as well? Because I don't think it's a good idea that you go in there. He loves to just stand in front of the fridge, which I get it. Can relate. Archie! Okay, I'm gonna close this. Get out of the way. So with that being said, I have a first form call here in about half an hour. I'm gonna get back to my computer and do work. I feel super behind, but again, Tuesdays are pretty chill. So I have that, and then we have our client call later tonight, like I mentioned. So I will catch up with you in a little bit. I gotta eat, man. I'm tired. Are you a little businessman? This is where Archie likes to sit. A lot of the time he's either there or there, just napping away. But just had a call with our accountant for alignment. They're finishing up taxes and getting everything taken care of there. They've like extended, they filed for the extension and all that stuff, and like everything's just been a mess with the IRS. Any of you business owners probably know, but I guess the IRS just like made a statement that they finally finished their last tax return from 2019. I'm like, great. Like, that's how behind they are. So they're just like asking for a lot of duplicate forms, but our accountant is incredible. If you own a business, pay an accountant. And my second recommendation is salary yourself through a payroll platform. Okay, we use Gusto. It withholds the taxes for you on the company side and on the employee side, because obviously you're paying both. And I actually got a tax return this year because Gusto withheld too much. So that is the move as an entrepreneur, so you don't get absolutely shafted by taxes at the end of the year or have to pay quarterly estimated. Like, just process your paycheck like a normal corporate paycheck. That way, that money never hits your pocket. It is held for you, and it will be submitted with your tax return. Like, Gusto is the way to go. But I don't know, it's just really exciting because Christina is her name. She has been our accountant since the beginning. She was Lexi's accountant beforehand. She had helped me with a few things, and she's seen our growth. And so we're just talking about all of that and salary and everything like that, which is so exciting because obviously, like, life requires money to like pay for things, you know, pay your bills and make things happen. And I will say, like, I'm actually very proud of myself for someone who has always lived within their means. I'm very proud of myself to have the ability to like pay for this house and have it be my own house, because when I first moved here, there was no way I could afford to live by myself. It's quite expensive to live here alone, at least $2,000 a month. And yeah, that is a lot for a lot of people. $2,000 is a lot to me. Like, I don't care. It doesn't matter how much you make. $2,000, that is a chunk of change. So what I'm saying is, like, money, like, yeah, it's part of life, but the growth in, you know, your company or your business or whatever is a reflection of how many lives you're changing. And that is why we do what we do. And it's really cool. Like, obviously, yeah, I want nice things. Like, I would love to have a bomb ass house, like, facing the ocean someday. I have a vehicle that I really, really want sooner rather than later. I probably would have done it this year had my rent not doubled here. But again, grateful to have the ability to pay for what I have. And I'm always, you know, striving to be better and just improve and get better at what I do every single day. And I don't know what else I would be doing. I wouldn't have it any other way. So what do you think about that, Arch? Are you just a bougie little boy? So anyway, I just feel way better after talking to her. Just outsource that stuff. Like I said, if you are an entrepreneur. And yeah, all that is left for today is our client Zoom call. It's a mindset call. So I don't know if I've explained this on the channel in a while, but basically what we do is we have our clients and all the alignment coaches hop on our Zoom calls every other week. It's a mindset call. We go around the room, we share our wins for the week, and if anybody needs support, they can ask for that. And you know, the alignment coaches are on those calls, but for the most part, it is the girls supporting one another, and it's really where the magic happens. That's what I tell everyone when I get on the phone with them. So if you've had a phone conversation with me, this probably sounds super familiar, but it really is, because that's where you get to connect faces to names and get vulnerable, get raw, get real, get connected, and just vibe with everyone. So these are super fulfilling for us as coaches, and especially as founders, co-founders. Lexi and I have alignment, and yeah, just a lot of good things. So we're feeling good. It's been a good day. I read a little bit of my book earlier, The Immortality Key, that I showed you this morning. It's quite dense. It is quite dense, but very beautifully written. And I'm only in the introduction. So that book's going to take me a while. I think it's like 300 something pages, but yeah, me and Arch, we're just gonna hang out right here. We're gonna finish our Zoom call for the day. Ooh, how freaking mature is he looking though? He's growing so fast. So anyways, yeah, we're gonna finish our call for, I just can't. Do you want this? Do you want that? He likes to play with my pen too, but anyways, we'll catch up with you after. What? You gonna get it? After this call. Archie! All right. I just took the trash and recycling out because now that Sailor is gone, I don't have him here to put it out in the mornings. One time I put it out when he was underway at night. Like, I put the trash out the night before in the recycling, and a homeless person stole, okay, I guess I don't know if it was a homeless person. That is wrong of me to assume. But someone stole our recycle bin. Just straight up took that bitch. I was like, enjoy. So anyways, I get a little apprehensive about doing that. But I'm not going out there early in the morning to do it. I'm just not. So anyways, got some packages. I walked right out to the Amazon dudes. He was like, don't leave me yet. Gave me that one. Don't leave me yet. Gave me that one. Don't leave me yet. Gave me one for the neighbors. So anyways, these are my favorite pens. Okay, I figures my journaling I got going on. I want to have nice pens. These are the Tool pens, TUL. 0.5 fine needlepoint. You don't want the gel. You don't want the other bullshit. Okay, needlepoint. These are so good. I use these in law school. Okay. This is going to be Archie's food, which is super exciting because now we know that we are stocked for a little bit. I am going to keep checking PetSmart so I don't run out. But, oh, this is a big pack. This is like double the pack that I got at PetSmart. This actually might be a better option. How big is that box? Okay, so the one I got from PetSmart is an 18 pack. This is a 24 pack. I think that's like 35 and this was like 43 with Prime delivery. This is going to be the move. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Amazon. And then this, I have an idea of what this might be, but this is also super exciting because we're going to get to open it together, and if it's what I think it is, then this is the kind of content I need to be making right now. So let's open this. Oh no, it's not what I thought it was, but it's my Shein package because I ordered some swimsuits for the 4th of July because I don't have any red swimsuits. Oh, and I ordered a top. Okay, so this is a red top and a bottom. This is what I thought was red, but it's more like a peachy one. So hopefully this works. Let's look at this. This call starts in 4 minutes. Oh no, I ordered two different sets. Okay, so these are sets. This is a bandeau top. How cute, just like plain and simple. I love it, and it's bright freaking red. And then the bottoms are high-waisted, super simple, not too cheeky, okay? Could be appropriate for potentially like some family vacation someday. But this other one I ordered, I know is a little more risque. It's a little more fun, but still nothing too crazy. It's just like a very basic like side tie bikini. The back of it, honestly, not bad. That is like decent coverage. They had like thongs. I'm just like, I'm not doing that unless we're like going to Cabo or something. Yo, this looks so small just because of how they have it tied, but it's just a little, look how small that looks. A little triangle top. The other thing that I liked about this is you can adjust the bottom so you can like make it real scandy, real skinny, which I just think I think it's cute. Okay, I'm not trying to be scandalous. I'm just trying to be cute. I'm trying to be trendy. So yeah, either one of those will probably work. And then I guess I just have an extra freaking swimsuit. This one is another triangle top. It has underwire, but it's like kind of shaped at the bottom to where it just like holds you. And damn, that is a stiff ass boy. The bottoms of these might be too big. Holy shit. That looks really big. We're gonna try it on, we're gonna find out. Shein is always hit or miss, but I also got this really cool top because the world's opening up and your girl needs freaking clothes. Oh god, this would be confusing. Oh no, this is one of those confusing tops. Okay, so somehow this wraps around. Oh, maybe it's just like that. I think they had it all twisty and like different on the model. I might have to play with it and look at the pictures again, but this goes around here and then, you know. Wow, super cute. I love when I forget that I order Shein stuff. But I've actually had really good luck with Shein. So anyways, we're ready for the 4th now. And I'm gonna go do this client call. Archie's down here. Do you have something in your eye? Do you have something in your eye? What's going on? Oh, you got a string. Come here. You got a string in your eye. There we go. We got it out. There you go. Oh, he had a string in his eye. He gets so scared he thinks I'm hurting him when that happens. Or he knows it's not me, but anyways, this video has been all over the place. Let's go do this call and then we're gonna close it out after this. Also, my lats are sore from yesterday's lift. Back at it. Wow. I don't know what happened in the last hour, but I got so tired. I think it's from that leg day, honestly, but I made some food while I was on that call, so hopefully I can catch a little bit of a second win because it's 7:09. Your girl cannot go to bed yet. But there's a man with 3 chihuahuas that walks them outside around here, but they don't have leashes, and I just saw one of them running, but they're fine. All 3 of them are there. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap up the video here. I feel like I did a lot of talking in this one. Do you hear Archie? Anyways, I feel like I did a lot of talking in this one. So, as always, if you watched until now, I'm taking all my good vibes. I'm sending them your way. If you could give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell before you leave, that would be dope. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye!